Today I'm going to show you my version of the very popular rum cake. My version is moist and it keeps very well. Let's get started. For the rum pound cake, you need the following: 3/4 cup of butter, 3/4 cup of vegetable oil, 2 cups of sugar, 4 whole eggs, 2 teaspoons vanilla, 1 cup all-purpose cream, 1 tablespoon vinegar, 1/3 cup of rum, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, 3 cups all-purpose flour, 90 grams or 1 box of instant vanilla pudding. For the rum syrup, you need 1/4 cup of rum, 1/4 cup of water, 1/4 cup butter, and 1/2 cup of sugar. We start by mixing the vinegar or lemon juice to all-purpose cream to make sour cream. Alright? So you will see later that this will start to curdle because of the acid. Okay? And then here, this is sifted flour. We add baking powder, baking soda, salt, and the vanilla powder. This is the secret to a moist rum cake, the instant vanilla powder. Alright, you can sift this again or you can just mix this with a spoon. Right, then I have here rum and vanilla. You mix this together, and then let's put together butter and oil. I use regular cooking oil, vegetable oil, or any neutral oil. And then we add in the sugar, and you cream this for 10 minutes at medium speed. After 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, this is how it should look like. And then we add in the eggs, one at a time. If you'll notice, I have 5 egg yolks here, but this is only actually 4 eggs. One egg had 2 yolks, so I'll just add this, okay? I don't want to waste the egg yolks. One at a time. Once you don't see the egg, add in the next egg. And then add in the next. If you accidentally pour in 2 eggs, it's alright. But as much as possible, you try to add 1 egg at a time because it will mix better. And then now, what we're going to do is we're going to alternate. This is the liquid and this is the dry ingredient. We will start with the dry. You lower the speed. And then liquid, and then dry, and then liquid, and then dry. You always start with the dry and end with the dry. Okay, see? This is how it looks like. This is sour cream. Okay? It does not matter how many times you add it in, as long as you alternate it. And you always start and end with the dry ingredients. Once you don't see any of the flour, then you stop. Do not overmix, okay? And then let's prepare our baking pan. Here, I have a bundt pan. This is what you call a bundt pan. If you don't have a bundt pan, you can use any baking pan, but on the rum cake, the bundt pan looks very nice. This is non-stick. Normally, you don't really need to put any oil or any shortening or any flour here. However, just to be extra sure, because sometimes there are scratches, it might stick. So the traditional way you can do it is to brush this with shortening. Then after that, you add in the flour, dust it with flour, and then remove the extra flour, top off the extra flour. If you have a baking spray, this is easier. Okay? I like to use an oven spray, it's easier. Okay? And then we put this in. Every time you have a coating, whether it's flour, it's oven spray, whether it's flour or cooking spray, don't scrape the pan, okay? Because you will remove the oil or the grease and you'll mix it into the cake, so the cake will still stick to the pan. All right? This will take an hour 10 minutes to bake, because this is a very deep pan. And then I rarely do this, but for this one I tap this to make sure we don't have any air. Okay, and then let's put this in the oven, 340 degrees for about 1 hour 10 minutes. Okay, let's prepare the rum syrup. We put together water, sugar, rum, and butter. You boil this for about 2 minutes until the sugar dissolves and the mixture is syrupy, but not very thick. I have many recipes to share with you. If you're interested, please like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be alerted when a new video is uploaded. Alright, this is done. We check it with the cake tester. I already did. It came out clean. This is a rum cake. As soon as it comes out of the oven, you poke this with holes. And then we put in the syrup. Okay. And then, let's unmold this so we can put the syrup on top. Okay, here. And then the same, we will poke this all over so that the rum syrup is absorbed. By the way, it's best to apply the syrup while the cake is still warm, because it will absorb the syrup better than when it's already cooled. By the way, don't boil the syrup for too long, because we don't want the syrup to crystallize, because then it will not be absorbed by the cake. So I would say just until it boils, and then you time it for maybe 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes, and it's ready. Right? And then this is best eaten the day after. So if you have, if you can wait, you put this in the refrigerator overnight. Of course, if you put it in the refrigerator, make sure it's covered so that it does not dry out. Alright? This is optional. Some people would put a confectioner sugar glaze on top. Some like to keep it plain. For picture taking purposes, I will just dust this with a little powdered sugar on top, just to give it a little contrast. Okay? This is optional.